Today on Roblox Drama! Two tower defense developers at war. One could say it is a defense of their property. Just why are these two rivals battling it out over Twitter? But those aren't the only developers at war. Another game developer is under siege for a brand new Roblox game, and they're being attacked and roasted by the Twitter community. What sort of game could cause such hate? And is it really warranted? We've got the scoop to keep you in the loop. Let's get right into the drama. Okay, let me set the scenario here for you. We have two games in Roblox, Tower Defense Simulator, and we have Tower Battles. Now, I know you don't need to gaze into a magical crystal ball to guess what the gameplay is gonna be like. It is, of course, Tower Defense, where you plop down all your favorite towers, like the Go Banana, who shoots bananas at people, or like the Salami Cannon, which shoots salami straight into their face so they can't see and they walk off the path and die. But basically, these are two very similar games. Well, they recently released a Halloween update, as you do, which had some brand new towers, as you do. But this time something was different. This time one of the developers had committed the greatest sin in Roblox game development. That's right, using a similar concept to something that already exists. Which is what happened here. Planet Earth Roblox, the creator of Roblox Tower Battles, posted a tweet that simply said LMFAOOOOOOOO at Below Natural, who himself is the developer of Tower Defense Simulator, and posted screenshots of Tower Defense Simulator's Graveyard Event Tower at the max level. And as you can see, we got a little creepy little pumpkin man and a face on his stomach that looks like it's desperately trying to hold itself together but is about to burst into tears at any moment. So at first I was like, oh, okay, you posted a picture of his tower. But then, surprisingly, I actually did some research for once. And I found out that Tower Battles already has a graveyard, which, to be fair, kinda does look pretty similar, with a little statue of the handsome man and a little pumpkin face. But this tweet infuriates the developer of Tower Defense Simulator, who responds by saying, okay, it's a graveyard. Such a generic idea. Oh, what's that? You own Halloween now? Didn't know. He then accuses him of something pretty bad unrelated to this situation, so I'll just blur it out. Just pretend that he accused him of double dipping his salami in like the tomato sauce or something. Then continue saying, you cry with your community that TDS added literal rocks to the Halloween event. Seriously, rocks. Grow up. And follows it up by replying, it's not even a tower, it's a skin and looks nothing like the Tower Battles graveyard. Lamau. Okay, this is where it gets really muddy. This is totally down to subjective opinion, because Below Natural here is right. Nobody owns Halloween, and having a graveyard is like a must idea, especially for like tower defenses. What other famous Halloween locations are there? There's a graveyard? That's really the only one I can think of, besides Grandma's haunted house. So I agree on Tower Defense Simulator with that bit, but then I gotta agree with Tower Battles that maybe it is a bit similar, because the previous Tower Battles graveyard I showed you was just level 1. This is what the max level 1 looks like, and as you can see, it's literally got the giant pumpkin man statue with all the 6 skulls and jack-o'-lanterns. And if we compare the two, yeah, I guess you could say they kinda do look pretty similar there. But again, this is all subjective. Literally, you guys could be completely split in half. I should get a poll going on or something. Let me know down below, do you think Tower Defense Simulator based their skin on the Tower Battles tower? Or do you think it was mere chance? Well, the owner of Tower Battles strikes back to the previous message, saying, huh? This is one of the hundreds of examples, and you know full well what you were doing. Who said I owned Halloween? Not me. I said this is a personal problem for me. Involving things people have said that play my game and not me myself is just grasping at straws and pretty pathetic. And then goes on to say he wasn't the one who complained about rocks and all that. that. And I said before the community was completely divided because it completely is divided. Down below, Photon Roblox states, TB added a marksman which has a similar aspect of hunter in Tower Defense Simulator. This shows how much of a hypocrite Tower Battle's creator is. He is mad about how Tower Defense Simulator is copying Tower Battle's idea, but now look, he copied back. But then Green comes to Tower Battle's defense and says Tower Battle's aviator, Tower Defense Simulator copied, Tower Defense Simulator copied the soldier, the marksman, the phaser, the military base, the list is too long. So it's like a giant cafeteria food fight. He copied me, no, he copied that guy, they copied them. This is pretty much the trouble of having two extremely similar games. You gotta admit, it's bound to happen. Like using both Green and Photon's examples here, the marksman and the soldier and all that, those are pretty much found in every Tower Defense Simulator game out there. Same with military bases, same with farms, and it's bound to happen when you have an event like Halloween, which has very limited locations that are associated with it. But of course you start to edge closer and closer to the fine line the closer your models look to it, and I can see why this situation occurred. Regardless, both developers are really skilled and they both have great games, so I hope they can work it out and come to an agreement. But do you know who ain't coming to an agreement anytime soon? The creators of Inverse Tower, Relieve Dev.
We're kinda smart.
Who have recently released an admittedly sick trailer for a new game called Inverse Tower. But some people are concerned about some similarities. Let me know if you see anything here. Where have I seen a tower with multiple stages before? Tower of Hell, obviously. And yeah, looking from the top down, it really does kind of look like Tower of Hell. And the Roblox community wasn't too pleased. A Pitneck saying, great, another one of these. With the developer responding, we have a lot planned, trust me. And then Penguin replying, wow, totally original game. And the developer replying again, saying, it is, we've managed to branch out heavily from Tower of Heck. And finally, Owen replying, I respect you a lot for your logo work, but this looks like just another copy and bad game. And yeah, I do have to agree with these comments. It really does look extremely similar to Tower of Hell, especially when you're showing obstacles like this one, which look like pretty much exact replicas of the Tower of Hell obstacles. And then this one too with the balls. But on the other hand, I really like the idea of how you're going down this time, and I think that's a really cool idea. But you do take fall damage, so you do still need to stick to all the obstacles. On top of that, they've released an admittedly awesome looking picture of one of the obstacles here called Lava Slopes, and that does look pretty sick. A lot of people hyped for it. So overall, while it does have a really obvious inspiration from Tower of Hell, I'm kind of glad that there's some competition to the original, because Tower of Hell rarely ever really updates, and it seems like the creators really into this game. So who knows, maybe they'll push each other to do better and better things. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know down below your thoughts on any of the stories today. You've been watching Roblox Drama, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye!